Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a haul. I went to Australia recently. We went to the Gold Coast for a family kind of reunion and for Kawan's Nana's 70th. So I decided that I would do a haul for you guys, and yeah, I said I would do it and here it is. So yeah, I bought clothes and makeup and basically everything can't get here, and I also bought some souvenirs like magnets because I said that when me and Kawana went in Italy that I would buy magnets to kind of show where we've been. So I did that in Christchurch and now I've done it in the Gold Coast. First off, I'll show you where we stayed. So we stayed at Illawarra Mansion. I don't know if you can see that, that's just the business card. It's quite a pricey place to stay, but we had like 20 of us or so it actually is way more affordable staying here than each individually getting hotel rooms. So I absolutely recommend this place. They have a pool and we swam in it at night. It was amazing. So yeah, definitely like recommend that. So on our second day we went to Dreamworld and I didn't buy much, but I bought a magnet. This is the logo and it cost $4.95 Australian, and yeah, just the logo to say that we've been there. One of the days we actually went to Pacific Fair, and that is like one of the biggest malls in the Pacific, I think, and they had Mecca Maxima and Mecca Cosmetica, and I got confused because I really wanted some Too Faced products. So yeah, I went to Mecca Cosmetica and I was really gutted because I was like, oh no, and they're like, no, that's a Mecca Maxima, which is actually downstairs. So we had to go find it, and the mall is huge. So yeah, I eventually found it. I went to Mecca Maxima, which I fell in love with. It's got some amazing brands in there, but the one brand that they have that we don't have in New Zealand is Too Faced. So I bought the chocolate bar and the semi-sweet chocolate bar from Too Faced. These were 75 Australian dollars each, which is really, really pricey for a palette, I guess. But in saying that, we do not have Too Faced in New Zealand, so that was how I justified that purchase. So yeah, I'll show you the chocolate bar first because that's the original. These have cocoa powder in them, so they smell like chocolate. But this is it. This is the chocolate bar. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'll swatch a few. So as you can see, they're super pigmented and I'm absolutely in love with this, and I can't wait to use that. So I also had the Sweet Peach and Bonbons palette, which I almost brought, but I decided not to because I wanted to save my money for other things. So yeah, and then I also brought the semi-sweet chocolate bar, which this one has a lot of other colours. The other one's more like a purple based neutral. This one has got a lot of blues and like not a lot of blues, but it has a blue instead of a purple. So I'll swatch some of these. Blueberry swirl, cocoa chili, and mousse. I'll swatch. So yeah, definitely super pigmented. I can't wait to try this out. So yeah, I can't wait to try these out. I saw on a Facebook thread that these were in a lot of people's holy grail list, so I'm really so stoked that I picked these up. Then I made a last minute purchase at Pacific Fair Mac. I brought something that I've been wanting for ages, and I normally wouldn't buy like, I don't know, normally I wouldn't buy this, but I've been wanting it for ages and I thought, well, I'm on holiday, so I went and brought it. So it was $47 Australian, which actually isn't that much cheaper here in New Zealand, but it is the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and I actually thought this was more of a bronzer, but when I swatched it, it came up a highlighter, which it's gorgeous, guys. I'm so happy I brought this. I don't know if you can see that. It's really, really gorgeous. I wanted a Lightscapade and I was going to buy that too, but then I was like, no, one highlighter is enough. So I brought MAC Soft and Gentle. So exciting. Like I said, guys, this is in no particular order. So one of the days we went to Seaworld, because we went to all three theme parks. We went to Dreamworld, Movieworld, Seaworld, and I brought a few things. So the first thing I brought was actually the photo that they take when you walk in the door. So I brought this, and this is all of us, Kaona's little family, all of us, and we're at Seaworld, and it looks like polar bears. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in, like focus. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, yeah, that was $20, which is a bit ridiculous, but I realised we're at a tourist destination, so I picked it up, and yeah, I'm going to put that in a frame. Then I brought a magnet, of course. I wanted the logo, but they didn't have it, so I just brought just a dolphin with Seaworld Australia on it. And yeah, I definitely really liked it. It was kind of like a bigger Kelly Tarleton's if you've been to Kelly Tarleton's in Auckland, but Everly loved it. I also brought this cup from Seaworld, which I kept because it's like a souvenir, I don't know. And I also paid $14 for it, but you got to refill it because you have a electronic barcode on the bottom. So yeah, I thought it's cute. I'll just put it in my kitchen. I also brought this for Everly. I think it's gorgeous. It was like $12, so it was on sale. And it just says Seaworld, and it has the sea, like say Seaworld down there. And I think it's going to be really good for Everly because it gets cold where we live. So yeah, $12, and it's got like a dolphin on it. The only one I haven't mentioned is Movieworld, and we went there the day that we were leaving, and I said before I left that I wanted to get a caricature if I ever found one, and we actually found one there, so I'll show you that last out of this bag. But I also brought some other stuff from there too. They also had this graffiti shop at Movieworld, which I've seen all around Australia. I saw it at the markets, I saw it somewhere else as well, and they also had it at Movieworld, and I was thinking about it. I kind of tossed and turned and thought about whether I wanted to buy one, and I ended up going in there. This was $35, I believe, and I got it for Everly when she's a bit bigger, but it's so cool. She won't fit it, and I realised she won't fit it for a while, but I'm a sucker for anything personalised, and I picked this one because I liked it the best. But yeah, it's got her name all on it. And I'm going to have to go back when I have this baby and get one for the new baby. But I think it's really, really funky. So I bought a magnet, of course. So this one has Movieworld with a Warner Brothers logo in it. And then the last thing I brought, which was actually quite pricey, but I did say I was going to buy one. So it is a caricature of me, Everly, and Kawana. And I mean, I could be anybody. But Everly, like, he drew Everly amazingly, and that's definitely, there you go. That's definitely Kawana to a T, so I think it's amazing. I'm going to frame it and put it in our living room. So yeah, caricature. I'm so stoked with it. The day that we went to Seaworld, we also went to this place called Harbour Town. It's like an outlet mall, and they had lots of like sale stores. So there was a cotton on there, and surprisingly it's really, really cheap in Australia. So I picked up some stuff. The first thing I picked up was this phone case. It's like a denim phone case. I was a little bit gutted though, because when I pulled it out of the packet, it had no protection on the bottom or the top. So I was a little bit gutted about that, but it's really cute because it's got a place to put your card. They also had hats that were $3 with every purchase, so me and Carl each got one. So this one is the one I got. It's really cute, and it's going to be perfect for the weather where I live. And the last thing I brought was a pair of shoes. I knew that we were going to the casino that night, so I needed some covered in shoes, and they were having so much sale like shoes because there was ruby shoes within cotton on, and I picked these ones, which I was drawn to. I don't know why. They're not usually something I would go for, but I really love them. They're so Gold Coast. I mean, they're gold, and I don't know. I really, really like them. They're so weird, but... So I quickly dashed into Supre, or Supre, whatever you want to call it, because I needed a top for this casino as well, because I had run out of clothes and they were all dirty. So I picked up this one. This is the first one that I picked up. And it just looks like this. It's just a turtleneck black singlet. It is see-through when you put it on, but you know, I still wore it anyway. But I actually just picked it up in such a hurry that I didn't actually care. I was just like, yeah, that fits me, and then I picked it up. So yeah, and then I got to the counter and it was $2. I was so stoked. So I'm going to put side pictures of me wearing these. I actually was just supposed to get the top in Supreme, and then I saw my mother-in-law there. She'd found out that I was there and she decided to have a look, so that gave me permission to shop even more, and I ended up buying 2 jerseys because in Australia winter happens like for a month and then it's gone, so winter clothes are super cheap. So I got this jersey. These were $10. I'm not even kidding you. So I got a large. I really wanted this, and this was the only size, but I thought because I'm pregnant over winter, this will be really cute, and then I can just wear it as an oversized jersey. So I'm really excited about that. And then this one is in small, which, you know, I won't fit for long, but I'll fit it next year. So this is a sweatshirt, and it just says little black sweatshirt, which I thought was really, really cute, so I had to pick that up. I also went to Target while I was at Pacific Fair, and I picked up a few things. So one of the things that I said I was going to get was maternity jeans, so I bought 2 pairs. They were $40 each, which is ridiculously cheap. Like, for good quality maternity jeans in New Zealand can be $50 and upwards. So these are really, really nice fitting. So I got a blue pair, and then I also got a black pair. Well, I think they're like more like a darker blue, but they come off looking black. So got a black pair as well. Then I brought Everly these pants, which she won't fit into for a while, but they're really, really cute. So they're a size 3. She's in a size 2 at the moment. So yeah, I think those are really cute. And then I also brought a NYX blush. This was on special. It was $5. I don't have any of these NYX blushes. And I was actually looking for the Chi Chi lip liners, but they'd sold out of everything that I wanted. And I couldn't find any nice packaged ones. So I brought Peach blush by NYX, and there's a sticker on it. So it looks like this. I was actually looking for taupe, but they didn't have taupe. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. It's not really peach, it's more like pink, but it's really pretty. I also went to this place called what is it called? The Chemist warehouse, and they've got like super, super cheap makeup. So I picked up a few things. I picked up a little mini Batiste travel shampoo. This was $4 just because my hair had become really greasy from the chlorine from the pool we were staying at, so I picked up that. And then I was trying to find the Lumi Magique primer, but they'd run out of that. So I picked up the Rimmel Match Perfection in Ivory foundation, and I also picked up the matching concealer. So I'm excited to try these out. I might try them in a first impression video and see how they go, but the blue lid apparently is for normal to combination skin, so that's the one that I chose. The last 2 bags are duty free. One's from New Zealand and one's from Australia, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money in Australian duty free just because I expected there to be benefit and everything, because I'd seen that as I walked out of New Zealand in the New Zealand duty free, but there wasn't, and I was so gutted. But anyway, I brought some stuff in Australian duty free. So I brought Mum some alcohol, but I also brought me let's take this off. I also brought me a Malibu, because even though I can't drink, I will be able to, like, eventually. And yeah, I really, really like making pina coladas, so I brought Malibu because it was super, super cheap. Then I also brought the Misty Oil perfume. This is ridiculously priced, but the tax was off it, so it's so much cheaper than in stores, but I decided to kind of treat myself because I had my birthday money. We'd got it early, and I've been wanting a Dior perfume forever. Like, I was in Life Pharmacy one day and this lady gave me a sample of Miss Dior Cherie, and I fell in love with it, but they discontinued it or renamed it, and I'm like so confused. I don't even know what perfume it is, but this one smells kind of similar to it, so I don't know whether it's this one or the pink version. I think it is the pink version, but I like the smell anyway. So yeah, I bought the 100ml Miss Dior perfume. I don't often buy perfumes. I have 0 perfumes. So this being a splurge for me, like, it's worth it. I'll use it. It's my only one that I have. So I'm so excited. I bought the 100ml because it worked out cheaper than buying 50ml. You paid $130 for 50ml and $190 for 100ml. So it actually works out cheaper. That's how I justified it. Yeah, I probably won't purchase this again unless I ever go through duty free, because yeah, I'm stingy when it comes to like perfumes. And then the last place I brought things was the New Zealand duty free. So I was expecting, like I said before, I was expecting all the brands that I saw when I walked out, and they weren't there, so I was a little bit gutted. But I brought a few things. I brought Mum some more alcohol, the one she actually wanted, so I brought her one in Australia and one in New Zealand. And then I went to MAC because I actually had a MAC on the arrivals, and I brought a backup of Studio Fix fluid because I've just recently used my backup, started using it. And then I brought a lipstick, and I've been wanting this lipstick for ages. I asked my in-laws in America to buy it for me, but they didn't have it, so they ended up buying me Ruby Woo, which I absolutely love. But yeah, this was just kind of like a fast purchase because Carwin was hurrying me up. It was like 9 o'clock at night. But this is Rebel by MAC, and I've been wanting this forever, I'm telling you guys. So I decided to finally pick it up. So it's just a really amazing berry shade. So that was my Gold Coast haul. Sorry if it was long, but yeah, I went to a few places, so I wanted to show you everything I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!